Alrighty, hello folks. Welcome to the live stream. Hello, I Not Smarty, and Spyro, and Obese Pancake, and Patrick. Oh my goodness. Already need a drink. Hey, TLSWT, and Jam Sarns, and Lillian, and Ethan. What are these fancy reactions that I'm seeing in the chat? Like floaty little symbols. Anyway, we're selecting lots of mods. Let's hop back into the world. Two main things that I want to do today is just work on some builds and check out some of these mods that I'm hopping into the world with. And I suppose we can play some more Wait is Great. Why not? It's already here. Right. So I was working on this upside down pendulum thing. What was I even doing with this? Right. The goal is to get this to try to balance itself with a spinning weight, a reaction wheel. And I'm trying to do, I'm trying to do something to get it to work, but it's not smart enough. Well, anyway, let's check out some of the new mods that I actually loaded in. Oh my god, so many mods. I haven't really played with this one, so let's play around with this one. Alright, what does this pad do? Jump pad, pusher, puller, tumbler, force field, conveyor belt, and sticker. Okay, there's no description, but I'm gonna assume that it's like logic powered. So if I have some blocks like this, let's go ahead and get that switch button. Yeah, there's a connection dot. So to turn it on like this and detach, nothing sticks. I'm just confused. Does it stick automatically? How do you stick things to it? Does it stick? What? Okay, let's just move it down. Oh. Wow. You can tell I just like woke up not too long ago. Throat not prepared. Okay. Whoa. That's kind of weird and awesome. Hold on a second. So I didn't know that the game even lets you do that. Walk sideways? Is that part of the new update that, with the follow cam that finally goes upside down? I don't have a follow cam on foot, but this is pretty cool to be able to walk on walls. So I can walk on ceilings too then, right? Sticky wall. Scrapman made some parkour with these physics toys. Yeah, I could totally see that working. I haven't actually tried that. Can you... Oh my god. Orientation. What? Okay. Okay. So I'm figuring it out. It seems to, Is the stream lagging on my end for you? Oh. What? I think we had a little bit of a hiccup. YouTube is complaining on my end, but I don't know. Things seem fine now. Anyway, I'm figuring this out. It depends on how your camera's pointing. Like, it's so weird. I'm not exactly looking down, like this is looking down, but my character will still be looking down if I'm like below the horizon. And then just above it, whoop, turn around. Anyway, as long as your camera's oriented. Whoa, so you could just step... Oh my god. So you can step off of it just by backing up? Do I have to... Oh my god, this is confusing. Okay, do I have to be looking up? Yeah, okay. Okay, so it has something to do with your walking direction. So if I walk backwards like this, I'm just gonna walk off of the wall. Or not. I don't know how this works. But I am curious. Wait, how do I weld this? Yeah, whatever, that'll be fine, just whatever. What? Yeah, whatever. Alright, let's test this thing out. Click, click, click. Oh, you know, I wonder what would happen if you put them too close to each other. Like, how does one take priority over the other? Oh. Okay, if I jump... Oh my god, if I jump, is it gonna be sideways? It kinda is. Alright. Just walk that way. I don't know how it works upside down. Okay, finally. There we go. Dude, the upside down walking is kind of weird. Okay, I fiddled around with it. I guess, yeah, anti-gravity would be one way to do a sticky course like this. You know what? I have the gravity machine right there. Oh, but you can fly around in anti-gravity. Whoops. What's the point? Alright, well, let's see what the other paths do. Conveyor. Oh my god, I need blocks for all of this. But... Also, hello, Torsin, Torins, CZ. I don't know what Torsin. I misread your name. Okay, conveyor. I'm just guessing that they're not. Oh, they are on automatically. What? Okay, so you can control them with logic, but they're just going to be on by default if you just place them down. Oh, you know what? This is actually pretty convenient. Okay. Well, I thought I could do it. Time it. There you go. That's great. Okay, so I'm guessing then it'll work with blocks too? Because, like, so far it's just been players. What? The concrete's heavier than metal, right? So why am I using metal? Oh. I am El Dingus. There you go. There you go, I built my own little Amazon factory. Is it gonna turn? Nope. Just kinda translates over. Okay, so it's just impulses affecting the entire thing, even if it was a super long boy. It's not gonna turn. So I can do this. That's not what I wanted. Yeah, and that's only turning because it was rubbing up against the wood. Okay. Alright. Durf change settings and it'll go faster or slower. Oh, these things have settings. Right. Oh. Oh, disappointing. I was hoping to fly. But this is, I guess, the strongest level to not be able to run against it, I guess. Alright. You can have your own little treadmill. Oh yeah, what other settings were there? Characters create. Oh, cool. Wait, so you can't just have... I guess this is like a very limited menu then. That's unfortunate for mod makers. Oh yeah, that was sort of the point. That was sort of the point of me checking out all these different mods. I was supposed to scrutinize them. Scrutinize. So let's go ahead and scrutinize this. My suggestion for this is just, it'd be nice if you could have this menu with just like a bunch of like buttons or just, you know, yeah, just like little checkboxes for what you actually want to filter. Right, so you can select any amount of them that you want, or all of them. Just in a menu like this, but like I don't know if you can put that next to the slider. You could make a custom menu with like a number input for the strength. It would also be cool if this was like number logic compatible, because like you can already turn it on and off with logic, right? But if you could input a number to set the strength, well, I don't know if you could do that, but let's find out. So right now that's 0, even though it sets to max. Is that just like an on-off signal? It seems to be. Maybe it's like a multiplier. Like, so 2 times the on-off signal? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? Nah, it doesn't seem to do anything. Well, it would be cool. Use a lot of conveyors and you will fly? Oh, you mean like glitch weld them? Anyway, these are just like thoughts about the mod and like how it's implemented for players to use. Whoops. I want to look at this thing. Force field. I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand. Is so you just prevent anything from going in? Huh? 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 What? What? Oh my gosh. Durf changed the settings of the physics. Yeah, I'm trying to play around with them. What? What was this? So how tall is it? Like this force field area. Because it seems to be just above the pad, but like 16 blocks? Okay, through the wood, through the ground. Put it on a wall. You know what? That's probably a good idea. Huh? It's... Interesting. Interesting. Alright, let's see what happens. They're going nuts. I hear them. What? Alright, alright. What's the next one? What's the next one? Tumbler. This is just to induce ragdoll, right? Wait, impulse strength? Why does this have a strength? Oh, hold on. I got a cat. Meowing. Alright. Yeah, ragdoll. This is... Wait. So what is the area of effect? I kind of wish I could see that. Like, how tall is it? Still gets you even if you try to jump over it. But this is obviously one of the best things that I've ever seen in the game. This is a great mod right here. So then the strength, I'm guessing, is just gonna push me as a ragdoll. I like the pose too while you're flying, and then you're very quick to get back on your feet. Where is this thing again? It's over here. Floppy wrists. Wow, this is... Alright. No! Jeez, where am I now? I'm loving this. I'm loving this. This is already my favorite. Oh, yes. Take me. Oh, what? Come on. What happened to my ragdoll? My raggedy ragdoll. Flick of the wrist. Nothing that I can do. Just gotta wait for it. What a calm way to fall down too. I think I just hit the whip. All right, where is the? Oh God, no! I didn't even mean to. I just want to check the next one. Next one. What do we got next? This is like a 10 out of 10 part. Even though, wait, like you can't really do much with it, right? I gotta be careful with it. But something that I wanna... One idea that I had immediately. Let's see if I can just build it super quick. Eh. Okay, right here. Yeah, we're gonna need that smart engine. Oh no! You don't need any of this because the vanilla engines, I mean pistons, can just go crazy by themselves. Where's the piston? Piston? How do you do it again? crazy piston. Oh, I don't know if I can do it with a lot of weight. So let's get the super ultra light. I mean, that's gonna break the piston anyway, but it should be fine. I just need it to be vibrating. Wasn't there a vanilla way to just, like, get a flickering piston? I completely forget how to do it, though. This is one way to do it. It's not quite what I wanted. I can't remember how to do, range 1 speed max. Yeah. Oh, so then just with a on switch. Yeah, okay. That was the way to do it. What? So I can walk on this. What? But I have very low friction. Look at this, it's like it's slippy slidey. And everything else is vibrating but me. Oh, that's so weird. Well, anyway, let's, I was hoping you were gonna jump on that while I was jumping. I could jump. I'm jumping. I'm just holding jump right now. It's just taking away my jumps. Alright. Where's that tumbler? You know what's about to happen. Wait, it got me from there? What's the range on this thing? Oh! What? Okay, so I need to make a few adjustments here. Shoot. How do I want to do this? I guess just some glass. And I need a bearing. Well, this is kind of a dumb idea to build it like this, but as long as the vibrating platform doesn't touch this and rotate anything, we're good. To just keep on building up. So can the thing ragdoll me, like, through a wall? Through glass? I don't know. We got some experimenting to do. I guess, yeah, I guess I could just test that out right here. I don't think it's going to, though, right? Because it just uses, like, a raycast to... This is the tumbler. There you go. Tumbled. Tumbled. Okay. Make a room with all the walls, floors, and ceiling vibrating. I could just build a ultralight box, and then the entire box will be doing that. Or you want me to put that on 6 sides, all facing inwards. But my goal was just to get a ragdoll in there, so oops. So, I could just, like, stick a thing in there. But, like, now the problem that I'm having is that it's too powerful. Yeah, I just flop around way too much. But hey, aw, come on. I was hoping for a longer timer. So, can you set I don't know if there's any mod makers in the chat, but like, does the game let you set how long the tumble timer is? I mean, I could just keep on going through tumblers. Let's test that wall thing. Okay, clearly behind a wall. Oh, yes! That is good. That is very good. That is very good. That is very good. Very good for me. Alright. So then we'll just put a wall of tumblers back here. Oh my god. Just let me in. Yeah, that's looking good. Let's build this. I don't know. Do you think that's tall enough? I don't think so. Wait, how do I? How do I build the rest? There we go. Got to get out of my way, out of my own way. I hope this soft locks. No, wait. Uh-oh. I didn't think of that. I didn't think of that. Well, we're committed now, so we gotta for science. You know the importance of these scientific asparagus? It's important. But just in case, I'm going to be holding the teleport tool. Okay, here we go. Oh, it's not tall enough. Ah, come on, come on! Where's my ragdoll? There we go, there we go. We're jumbling, we're tumbling. Whoop! Almost right into the next one. Why not just make a roof? Because that's a little bit too smart, okay? It's a little bit too smart. I gotta be... I gotta... Because reasons. That's why. Alright, what are the chances? Oh, you know what? I could just do it. Well. Oh, yeah, I'm not going to be able to teleport out of here, am I? That could be a problem. That could be a problem if this soft locks my game. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Let's just go in and teleport. It'll be fine. See? It's fine. Can you delete blocks when ragdolled? I don't think so. I can't use the teleporter right now, so, you know, there goes that plan. So, somehow adding a roof made it impossible for me to go in this. You could always just put it on a timer or not soft lock, or just do that. Yeah. it's I mean, it's. I don't think I could try to soft lock even if I wanted to. There we go. There we go. This looks like some good. See, already not soft lock. I'm already denied. The softest of locks. So soft. So touchably. Make a 3x3 hole. It just doesn't seem to be the problem. I think. Oh, nice. Right back in. See, now this is some good Gosh darn it! I'm always denied my tumbles. I think I need more. More tumblers. I don't know, this seems to be pretty good so far, though. Try making it... Yeah, the pad could be thicker, too. Exactly for that reason. Whoa! There's one time the ceiling came in handy. You know, so far this is pretty good, actually. Oh, never mind. I think that I just got thrown into multiple tumblers at once. Alright, so to make this thicker... Yeah, I'm not gonna... Shoot. Well, yeah, no, this is only for players, right? So I don't have to worry about the blocks. Do anything. Oops. Just trying to build... Alright, 2 blocks. Alright, we gotta close the opening. I don't want to double up on the glass too, though. You know? Yeah, no? But this is already something that I'm thinking about, especially because it's like a soft lock. Like, I want mods in challenge mode so badly. Especially because you were saying, like, Scrapman made parkour courses. Like, why isn't that a challenge that people are excited to play about, to play and share? What? I still went through. Just like the scrap mechanic dwarf, take on life butt first, and when you land on your butt, you get right back up. Quick little motivational speech from the scrap mechanic dwarf. No, no! I just wanted to build more blocks. Add blocks under the moving platform? I suppose I could. You mean like more wood or more moving blocks? I suppose it doesn't matter, right? Because maybe it's going to disrupt the flickering, I don't know. I mean, this is going pretty good too, though. I was just thinking, though, like a slightly thicker pad. I hope I don't have to double up on the glass walls. And maybe just more tumblers. Not necessarily all around, but like down here, up there, maybe. Finally. It's getting better. If you put moving blocks, it might make it slower. Well, these are the ultra light. These are like breaking the physics engine level kind of light. But we'll try just putting a floor under here. Oh, I can just build over the piston? Okay. Thanks for that, game. I don't know if I can build another one. Yeah, that's just gonna collide. Alright, so hopefully that's gonna prevent me from going in. I don't know, I think this is it. But yeah, like what I was saying with challenge mode, like I would love to play, you know, parkour courses with all these fancy tools and stuff, or just to be able to solve puzzles that people like parts like these. I mean, I'm just having fun with the tumbler because haha, funny ragdoll, and like I'm going to enjoy that for hours and hours. But a part like these, like the conveyor, for example, it just adds to gameplay so much in terms of like what players can build. So putting that in challenge mode means the challenges that can be designed are like vastly increased. This is a good part for increasing the reasons why people play Scrap Mechanic. you can increase the number of reasons why people launch the game and play. And that's a good mod part that does that. Whoops. I love how calm it is while you're flying through the air. So calming. Alright. Did I soft lock my game? Tune in to find out. You know what I could also do? Put sensors in here to count how many bounces I get. Just, it's such a pointless blueprint to share on the workshop, too. Who's got the high score? Like, literally, who stayed in the tumbler the longest, just letting their game run in the background. What you building? Oh, it's a little something. It's nothing. Also, well, okay, you know what? Good recovery, good recovery. Oh yeah, to answer the question, can you delete blocks? No. No deleting the glass walls around me. No hammer, no spud gun. No paint tool. No lift. Oh! Oh, I got out of the, got out of ragdoll for a sec there. So if I had my lift, my... Darn, squeezed through a one-block wall again. But yeah, if I had my teleporter equipped, then, like, the moment that I'm out of ragdoll, I could, well, I could just show you. Like, float around, yeah, and then teleport out. Just, like, yeah. Stick to the walls like this. Whoops. Just make this a 10-hour stream of you bouncing. I mean, I could. You know, I should probably move on to the next pad, right? Having way too much fun with that one. What's this? Puller. Okay, so I should probably... I'm guessing it's just the conveyor. Yeah, but pulls down, or pulls towards it, so... Like this. You pull towards me, you can change the strength. What? What? That's a little glitchy. It continues to pull me up the side of a really steep slope. Okay. And then the other one is a pusher. So, yeah, very similar to the conveyor. Just a direction change for the pad. And then the max value you can't resist. Yeah, max value you cannot resist. Cool. So, like, you could just build a conveyor out of these ones if you really wanted to. Oh my god, I can't escape. No! Right, and then, like, the last one is, or the first one, I should say, is a jump pad. But, like, what's the difference between the pusher and the jump pad? I'm guessing the pusher is a constant push. So, if I just go here... Yeah, it's just kind of like low gravity. I'm getting kind of like a constant push, or like a reduction in my weight. And now I don't even need to jump up to get it started. So I'm guessing that's what the jump pad does. Or not. Yeah, it's kind of what it does, but it just is like a instant burst of speed. So you still have the full effects of gravity, normal gravity, as you're going up and back down. Whereas this one, as long as you're inside the range, it seems like you have low gravity. Yeah, so I'm going to try to adjust it so that it's like always within the range, I guess. You can see I kind of have like a cushion as I fall back down. Very interesting. Ah, too bad. See, this is why I said earlier these pads would be better, quote-unquote better, if they were also number logic compatible. Like, you can already control them with logic, and you can already build fancy logical systems to create fancy things. I really like that. But to be able to set the strength, I think would be, like, to a custom number, give that option to the player, I think would be better. Because right now I'm looking for levels 1.5. Something that pushes me up without having to jump, but isn't quite this strong to... I don't know. Just a thought. Right? Because, like, the number logic system would just allow for whatever arbitrary number people want. It's not just a player's weight. You know, maybe it's their creation they want to push up specifically. You know, in a very specific way or something. I don't know. I'm gonna go back into the tumbler. Go back into the tumbler. Alright. So while I'm in here, let's see what other mods... Oh yeah, the Wordle mod. Player teleport is a good mod. Ball joint. This impact mod. I saw very briefly. I have no idea. It's doing... rocket radar? Camera? Oh, looks like I was shot out. Rocket detector. Rocket launcher. Name tag jammer. That might be useful. Camera controller. Okay, there we go. So it was mostly like these parts that I was interested in because, well, believe it or not, I had more plans for more number logic parts, and aside from number logic, there was also going to be something like what this mod is calling string logic. Because, you know, if you just, for all of the programmers in chat, like, you're gonna instantly recognize why number logic even was what it was, because vanilla logic... Wait, do I even have it in my hotbar? Just the vanilla logic gates is just like a binary on-off, or for programmers it's Boolean, just true-false. So the number logic introduced integers and like decimal numbers, and different ways that you can program your logical creations in Scrap Mechanic, right? But if you're going to continue up the ladder of, like, adding things to Scrap Mechanic so that, you know, so you give players the power to build fancy things, then strings is going to be the next thing in coding languages, and that's sort of why I'm interested in this impact mod, because it seems to have some kind of string logic. I have no idea what it is, though. I haven't actually tried it. I have no idea how they made it work, and that's kind of why I'm like... I can't like or dislike it. I gotta be fair to the mod, but I'm a little bit apprehensive because how an idea is implemented can make or break the entire idea, the entire point of doing the idea in the game. So I don't know. I just hope that well, I'm curious to see how they did it, right? Let's just pull out some of these parts and see what it even does. I guess if the mod maker is watching, like, don't worry. I mean, yes, I am here to scrutinize mods, but it's just like, for example, these physics toys pack or whatever. This is a great mod, and the only thing that I have to say about it is suggestions that increase its usability. It's not I'm not judging the mod maker. I'm not even saying that it's there's nothing bad to say, really. I don't know. String logic. Wait. Oh my god, hold on. There might be... String logic is number logic, but bigger. I'm reading the mod's description on the Steam workshop right now. There was digital logic in Scrap Mechanic. There was number logic in Scrap Mechanic, and you think this is not enough. Impact is your way to go. Adding strings to the game. Build your own minigames. Build servers, communications with you and your clients. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, and there's another link to a guide. Okay. Okay, there's also an example. What? Alright. Well, let's go get the example then. Oh, there's actually another mod too. It's doing some strings. I think they're... No, looking at it, it's basically just some ASCII blocks. I don't know. Anyway, let's see their example. Oh, also I gotta click back on the window so I can see chat. Okay, example. How is this an example? Is this also a player name tag jammer? What is all this? Oh my god, what? Okay. Can the example give me some instructions? Oh, okay, this is kind of a complicated example, just to, like, jump into. Yeah, sure, player 2, player 1, good. Okay, so then you disconnect. Oh, I understand, I think. So they put the player jammer on here to hide players' names. The game that they built is a little game where you can shoot each other with these cars. You can't tell who's who, though. I mean, you can just by looking at your outfits, but assuming that these are like a tank battle, then you wouldn't be able to tell who's who in the tank. But the game can still keep track of like who wins logically, because the cars are named player 1 and player 2. So, pressing both switches, I think the game is on. Player names are now hidden. Okay. Even though it says in the chat. And if I shoot, I gotta shoot him in the back, I think. Yeah, there's some sensors back there. I guess that's all I gotta shoot. Oh! Okay. Oh, okay, and that inputting the player names was also just for the message to say player 1 has won. What how is this doing this? What is this? Oh, okay. Signal transmitter. Huh? You know, maybe I should just pull out the parts. I'm trying to look at, like... I'm trying to see what this is. It just seems like it's a little bit complicated to get into. So I know what a string input is. Hello world. Output mode to the HUD. How do I... What's the HUD? I thought the HUD was my HUD. I think there's another part that I need. Number screen? Is... Okay. Logic configurator. And number screen. What? Okay, so they kind of made this sort of like the nodes in Plasma programming. Okay, and then it's also just a mass meter and a body meter. Alright. Body meter being like everything that's like not... bearings will separate the body, I think is one way to put that. So then this, I put this... Wait, console? Ah, okay. That makes sense. Now, Hello World is in my console. Okay. So then... This is what I can do. Very nice display options. So then this, yes, that's good, actually. Wait, that's not good. Okay, so I can't... How do I display text? Eh, I thought I could display text. Maybe I can't? What is this? String gate. Okay, so if I'm thinking about like what I'm... you know, doing coding in like JavaScript or something, and I'm using strings, it's... Oh, there is more pages. Okay, cool. To upper substring. To string from a number. Okay, that's good. There's still a lot that's missing, though. Like, just if you're comparing what a coding language can do with strings versus this is very... This is getting started, at least. But I thought this is also eerily similar to a upgraded version of the ASCII block that I wanted to work on. Very eerily similar, except not at all, because my ASCII block, where is it? It's back up here somewhere. Oh yeah, and I also installed a more ASCII block mod too. But my ASCII blocks are here, which are number logic compatible. It's just symbols to a number. But with that you can... wait, ASCII block colored. Wait, so is there EN? I'm gonna check out their EN. But they also did the other languages, which is good. More languages needed in Scrap Mechanic. So my ASCII block... Okay, it's upside down, but you can see it does all the numbers 0 through 9 first, and those are the values. The input values are numbered 0 through 9, and then it goes straight to ABC. So this means that the ASCII block is actually a display block for hexadecimal values. If you wanted to use this for hexadecimal, you can. And if you wanted to pull a number out of that, bada bing, bada boom, you'd see it's 15. So yeah, this is like the start of strings in Scrap Mechanic. Was just because if you look back at like the super old mods, they were just letter blocks, just a block with a texture of a letter on it. So this is the new version of that, where you can just change the texture to whatever you want. But it kind of sucks to just press E all the time. So that's why the number logic helps you to just define a number. And through this, you can build giant signs and, you know, program whatever you want. I showed like a scrolling text sign and all kinds of things. How many characters are on the ASCII block? Every ASCII character? No. See, that was the plan for the new upgrades. This was just to get started. This is not even a good design. Like I said, I had plans for a better design that's kind of more similar to this, but I'll share that with you guys in a little bit, because I'm not going to be doing it myself. The developers don't want me to make mods anymore, boo-hoo. But I'll just show you. They're just like arbitrary symbols. So it's the entire alphabet, numbers alphabet, and then like symbols and punctuation, all of the common ones. And, you know, basically everything you have on your keyboard, then some, like, rudimentary symbols, like arrows, things that people need for displays in the game, like check mark, X, a box that you can check or uncheck, depending on, you know, whatever you're building. And, like, again, you need to imagine this in the context of something like challenge mode, where the challenge creator can build an entire sign of objectives that you need to do for your escape room, and have sensors automatically track it, which also check the boxes to let you know your progress. Just for like random things for you know, random use case. You can use it however you want. But yeah, just currency symbols, random math symbols. Oh, here we go. This was also added in, the chess pieces in 2 different styles. Checkers pieces as well, dice, thumbs up, thumbs down, card suits, and emojis. The card suits you guys should have already have seen, because I have built the, I don't have it, of course, I don't have any of my gosh darn blueprints, but I did post it on the workshop, so I'm just gonna go get it real quick. I'm sure you guys have seen it before, if you've been watching what I do, but this is all with individual ASCII blocks. They're all doing crazy things. Back here, there's even more. Lots of number logic stuff. Not really important, but you can see that the symbols are being used. And so this is actually the game Blackjack. Let's bet. We're going to go ahead and bet $300. Bet. Alright. So I start off with a 15. The dealer's face-up card is 6. If I make the assumption that the dealer has a face-down card with a value of 10, then I lost. But hitting on 15, that's kind of risky. Let's just go ahead and hit 18. I'm standing. Dealer bust. I win. I make my money. Give me my money. 300 smackaroos. Made into the bank. So yeah, that's just an example of, like, you can use letters for anything that you can write on paper, right? So the letter that, you know, the block wasn't necessarily made so that I can make this blackjack game. It's just made for you to enable players to make anything that they want. So that's what I'm sort of like wondering about some of the string logic stuff. But we can continue going through the symbols. Poop emoji, that's a very valuable emoji to have in there. And there's another one. We gotta pull out the colored one. Transfer the number value. There you go. So we're right there. And we can paint the brown. Yeah! Unfortunately, the colored version, like, I made only to be black. Oops. Like the black paint, so the poop emoji doesn't pop out like it should, but it will blend in with whatever else you paint. Anyway. Oh yeah, and I gotta put in a lot of emojis of food, because it's... Well, there's some stuff in there related to farming too, like like some of the crops, like corn and stuff. There's context for and potatoes. There's context for survival mode. seasonal stuff. That's always needed. Weather. Random symbols that would be used for, like, traffic. Oh my goodness, there's a lot. Oh yeah, and then that's the end. That's just a black square, small square, circle, and then back to the start. So blank. Oh, blank is actually some number of. Let's see, count how many emojis this actually has. I mean symbols. So the max number, it's 252 symbols. The max number will take you back around to the start, or if you just go back to, there you go. Wait, what? -1 should be the same as 252. That's all that I wanted to show you, but I guess it just loops back to 252 anyway. Anywho, so like the new design, why don't the devs want you to make mods? Oh, it's a long story, but the long story short is just that the devs don't like me. And if you ask me, I don't think they have any reason not to. I've done a lot for their game, but I think they took the survival mode release flopping, like really, it just flopped. I think they just more or less use me as a scapegoat. Like they blame it on me. I'm the reason why survival mode flopped. so it's crazy, but they're holding a grudge. So this number to string stuff, and then string logic. To string, to number. No wait, that's to string. Where's to number? Can you not change a string to a number? Outputs the input logic signal as a string? What? Okay, what's the point of that though? What? Anyway, so if you guys see, gosh, I don't know how to explain, or if I even should share my idea for the new ASCII block stuff. So the ASCII block, I think, is just the best way to think about it is it's just a display block. It displays a symbol, but what's going on underneath is just a number that refers to the symbol. The number you saw, number 252, was blank 251, right? That's all it is. I do plan on why 252 or whatever is just because, okay, the only like careful planning that went into the ASCII blocks design, or like which symbols are used, was just the numbers, the letters, and that's it. Everything else after the numbers and letters was just put in some arbitrary order. So like all of these symbols, I think I just went in the order that they appeared on your keyboard. All the emojis are just in some random order. It's not a full set of emojis, and because the full set of emojis is like thousands and thousands and thousands. So this is all in a single texture file. And what's happening is you're just getting a single image. It's exactly like the logic gates work, right? All the logic gate symbols are in a single texture, and it just shows a different part of the texture depending on which mode it's in. But it's all the same image. So this ASCII block is doing the same thing, just for it was an image with 255 or 256 slots. So it's if you want highly detailed symbols, then it's got to be a really big texture, because you're storing all of that in a single texture. There is a way to do it with individual texture images, so that you can just have like letter A PNG, letter B PNG, letter C PNG, and then switch between those. And that will allow you to create an ASCII block with infinite number of symbols. You can just keep on adding to the list. But that's where some of the careful planning has to come in. Like, if you're gonna be, for the future version, I wanted to do like a full set of the ASCII code, and at least try to get it close to what like the actual number values are, like the actual bit values in a computer are, to represent some of the symbols. Because then that would, I don't know, kind of make things a little bit more easy if you're trying to translate something from the real world into the more complicated programming. What am I even talking about right now? This this ASCII block. For the new version, I wanted it to be modular like that, but probably different. Another way to handle it... Oh, that's a cool 3D model in there. I didn't notice that. Especially if you're building a thing that uses individual components of textures, then for a display block, and I also mentioned this before when the developers teased a sign part, very similar to this actually, just a sign part where you can type in text and it's on a sign. I guess similar to Minecraft, right? The developers are not really imaginative. But if you have an ASCII block that works on individual textures like that, you can have an infinite list, but you can also build something like this, where it could be a single block that you put down. Let's say right there. Actually, I'm gonna build a thing like this. Okay, let's say you put the block down though right here, and then similar to this, depending on whatever the number value is that's being fed into the single block, it would copy and paste different numbers of zeros for the different decimal places this way, or the other digits this way, with the block that you placed it on being the decimal point. And this would be a quote-unquote centered version of a display block, displaying displaying an entire number value, I mean to say. It could still work with individual digits, but like that's what this is for. So very similar to this, how it can just display the entire number. A future version of the ASCII block was supposed to be to just put to just have the numbers appear wherever you put them, not like an actual part that you put down, but like something that appears as a layer on top, very similar to surface panels. Or there's another letter mod. Well, whatever. Let's check out this other ASCII block thing. This is somebody else's mod. It looks like they just straight up took the English part of my ASCII block. Yeah. They straight up just took the English part of my ASCII block. What about the Russian? The texture... the texture... I can tell the textures... They don't know how to image edit. I don't know if you can see the difference. Those are supposed to be the same, but they did something weird with their image editing program. So does the Russian language, they have hexadecimal code too, right? But like this order of letters would have messed it up. They wouldn't be able to use this block for hexadecimal displays. Wouldn't making ASCII better than? Oh, yeah. Okay. So like to properly answer the question about this ASCII block that is an improvement from the old letter block is also just kind of like a half-assed attempt at making a proper solution. I didn't fully invest into this design because I already knew that using a texture was very limited. I was waiting for the game to improve. I was waiting for the scripting to improve to allow for better versions of this idea. So I was like 100% okay with, just 252 symbols. You know, that's like about as many Pokemon as there are. fight me in the comments. But people would be okay with 252 until the game actually improves to allow for a more dynamic display. Speaking of that dynamic display that I described down here, let's say you're going to be inputting a number. I'll just do it with this display so that you can sort of see what I'm talking about, because this display does exactly the thing right now. It's a little the thing. Okay, whatever. Just put in some number. Yeah, see, that's exactly 17.32. So the idea then being that you could drag this similarly to this being a single connection. You put it into a single connection to an invisible block. It's invisible when you put it down. But when you connect it, it's going to display a decimal point where you put it down, and then all of the integer values are going to be block by block displayed on this side. Block by block displayed on this side. So that would be the 1, 7, and that would be point, and then over here would just automatically be 3, 2. And this would be one way of... this would be one option of displaying an... Why is there a random flubber block bouncing? Anyway, one option that players have with this new design, they would like be able to go up to it, and instead of like pressing E to change the symbol, I wanted the new design to press E to open a menu like this, so that you can choose options for your display. So options would be something like instead of the block that you placed it down on, centering the decimal point, you can center the entire width of the number. So for 17.32, it doesn't matter, but if it was a much bigger number, then the center is, in between these two blocks, but like since you placed it down over here, that's where it would be. I don't know how else to explain it, but like you would center 8 blocks where you put it. So it's two different ways of centering. However, you can also have other options like left side align and right side align, because this is for displaying text. Remember, you need all the things that Microsoft Word has. So for left side align, let's say you put the thing right here. You put the invisible part right there. When you connect the number value, it will start displaying with this block being the 1, 7.32. That is left side aligned. Wherever you place it down, everything's, jamming over to the left, and it just runs off that way. No matter how big the number is, the first readable digit's going to be here, and it pushes the decimal place, arbitrarily to the side. So right side align is that way, which is good for, things like the blackjack game, or like however you want to list your high scores. There's different ways that people might want to list their strings of numbers or text. So that was just like a brief explanation of like some of what makes a new design, a better ASCII block that I had planned. Floating number, yeah, so sort of like that. But then you also have to consider the options for displaying a string of text. So this is actually good. This sort of stuff right here, this is part of what I had planned, something to carry an entire string value. And I think the game Plasma like really shined a light on stuff like that, so I think more mod makers are finally aware of how to use this stuff. But yeah, so in the same way that you would have a number value to display with just a single block, you could have a string of text with all of those same options. But there was other options as well that I wanted to offer to players, such as bold and italic and underline. Literally just think of everything that Microsoft Word can do with text. Different size text, yada yada, all as just options that you can either program with number logic inputs and special colors, or B, just press and go into a menu and check a bunch of boxes and set things how you want. Which is two very useful options if you want to, like, for example, maybe your arcade game has to have a display that has a symbol that changes size, right? That would be a number logic input for you to change size dynamically based on what the game's doing. but most people might just want to make a little sign so they can just press E and type in whatever they want and have it set to however they want. Simple, simple. But yeah, you gotta think, like, you gotta think... Who made this mod? Who made this mod? Maybe I should just contact them and, like, tell them to make my stuff. Maybe I should just do that. But aside from, like, bold and italic and stuff like that, there's other styles of, I guess, like, font choice. But, like, font choice, it's kind of an arbitrary thing to add for displays. It's not really necessary to add font choices. But there's still, like, different styles of things that people want. And, like, you understand then that, like, the types of things that somebody might try to build is, like, an actual translator from one language to another, especially if there's language support for the ASCII block. So, for the person in chat, smiley face saying Unicode would be a pain. That was more or less the plan, was to implement a full Unicode. Not necessarily with text. Well, that's why I mentioned, like, the modular textures idea. Right? Where you can just keep on adding symbols. So you can technically have an infinite-sized ASCII block. Like, any number of symbols. But it gets complicated, and I would need to, like, properly explain to a mod maker, and not to mention, like, this is part of the reason why I want to have a conversation with the developers of this game. Because, like, sometimes it's just a tiny little thing to add to enable mod makers to create a much better version of the same idea. Right? But whatever. Anyway, to the person that was saying Unicode, that was the plan, although it would be a pain for players, and that's why I went with a more compact list just for the simple version. So for, like, the final version, it would probably still be a simple list, a simplified list. Again, you gotta remember this as, like, just a display block. That's all it is just displaying the value that you put into it. So it's useful for, like, those arcade games, or a sign that you want to make like this. It's useful for a lot of things, but you gotta, I guess, it's not this stuff, right? It's not this. The string gate is actually something else that I wanted to talk about too, because I want to talk to this mod maker, I'm telling you. But, no, I already mentioned it, like, compare strings. No, this is just number logic functions. Oh, okay. Functions to perform, whatever. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. If you do coding, you know exactly what operations you can do on a string, like splitting a string into an array of individual letters. So, like, how would you do that? You would need something like this to split a string of text into memory slot panels. The memory slot is like the array of number logic, which you could. They are just like a list of numbers, right? So slot 1, put the first letter. Slot 2, put the next letter. You could have a thing that splits that. There's all... I don't even know why I'm saying anything. I think this is a interesting mod, but I feel like... I don't know. I don't know what I want to say. I want to say good things, but I feel like I can't. Because it's not all there, you know what I mean? That's why I feel that urge, like, I want to talk to the mod maker. I'm going to go back into the Tumblr while I think about the next mod. Impact, very interesting. Automotive parts mod. This is more of a classical mod pack. How much bigger would the whole Unicode set make the mod? I could just check right now on the internet. How big is Unicode? 149,186 characters. And that would include all of the emojis, including the modifiers. Like skin tone and hair color. So it would be a pretty big mod. I checked out this. Oh, the Stuffs mod. Yes, wait, why is this called person? That's not a person. No! Well, tumbling. Oh my god. I'm not gonna get out of this, am I? I was standing. Why didn't I just teleport? Oh, there we go. No! No! Oh, no. Oh. I'll pop out of these, out of the side one day. Whoop. So peaceful. I am zen right now. Completely relax your body as you enter back into the tumbler. Oh, cool, I didn't fall in. I've never been on Tumblr, but I imagine this is what it is. Yeah, it's a lot of basically any internet platform. Twitter, Reddit. Oh! Oh my. Oh my. Where's that anti-gravity? I gotta see this thing. Face to face, you know? That's great. Oh, what's the collision on this? What? It just doesn't have collision, but it's a big old ducky. Ah, my first 3D model. Quack. Alright. Hey Durf, what you doing? I've just been checking out mods today. I've just been kind of just relaxing and... What the heck? Duck, where are you, duck? I know you're in here, duck. Oh. Where are you? There you are. I'm gonna try something. Why, I can't put it down? I think I got it. I don't know. I don't know if I got it. You know what? It doesn't matter if I got it. Is it on the ground or what? Duh! I just want to hit it, you know? That's all I want to do right now. Why can't I put it down? I can't build it on blocks? There's something weird with this part. I think it's broken. This happens with mod parts that looks as if this person is dead. What the heck is this mod? There's something that happens with mod parts though where you can't build it on any blocks or anything, but you can still put it on the ground. I think it happens with the collision of the part. It was made incorrectly. That's unfortunate because I wanted to Oh, you know what? There's a way around this. There's a way around this. Let's see, motor thingy over here that's gonna be spinning like crazy. Yeah, that's gonna be stupidly fast. Alright. So if I drop, this is also a super lightweight block, but see ya. So now attached to this, I just gotta put a duck. Out of the way, duck. Out of the way, duck. Oh my god. Okay, it's there somewhere. I gotta find it now. Is that the duck right there? That's the duck right there. Okay. We gotta get a sensor. To look at this duck. There we go. Yeah. Okay, I hope it spawns where it should. We need a bouton. Connect the sensor. Connect the bouton. Alright, do we get duck? Do we get duck? No? No duck? Let's try something else, just to make sure I'm doing this right. Huh? Something spawned. Do I gotta do a vanilla button for some reason? What the heck? Slash console? It's... Maybe I need to put in the third gray? Force it to spawn? How is it? I guess it just doesn't work anymore? What the heck? Oh, I gotta use the smart sensor? The sensor is a logic input, not a number input? Well, that's not supposed to be a problem, actually. This feature was supposed to just be a hard-coded, like, extra. It's not looking at a number. But... similar to the orient block also being broken for vanilla engines, I might just need to use a mod sensor. Because, like, it doesn't matter what type it is. Okay, well, that's spawning a toilet. So, maybe it was just the mod sensor. But that is showing a number on the screen. What? Okay, well, now let's just put a duck here. Okay, duck is there. I hope it's in front. Yes! That's what I wanted. What? Okay, so you can sort of see the problem. There's a mass to this thing, and it's like a single block collision. Oh my god. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I'm gonna get you, duck. Where are you? I'm gonna... I'm just inside of a giant duck swinging wildly, not hitting anything. Where's the duck? Oh, I stepped on it. Alright. Seizure warning. Alright, well, let's yeah, those spinning things don't really launch dwarfs like they used to. But you know what would be better? Is that with the tumbler. I bet you a ragdoll will still get it. Dude, and the combinations? What if you used a part spawner to spawn more and more pads? What if you used pads to conveyor more conveyor pads, to conveyor them to the conveyor convention, so that you can convene on how you convey to each other, how you are conveniently conveying. Anybody in chat just like, Durf, shut. Okay. There you go. That's some good tumbling. That's a good ragdoll. Oh. Can you spawn walks there? I actually did that, Obese Pancake. I actually did that, it was just for some random videos. It might have been for the walking around a block. How many blocks does a walk have to walk around the block? Video. There was 2 videos of that, actually, but, oh, that was an intense one. Aw, come on, don't deny me my tumbling. That timer, that's one thing that I really wish that you could set with this is not just the strength with number inputs, but like how long of a delay the tumble lasts for. I don't know if the game even supports that for mod makers to even have those options. But like all the more reason to just, you know, have a conversation with the developers. Rip. I also totally forgot what I was talking about before. Hello, reverse engineer. This isn't what I think it is. Punt. Wait, what? Yeah, so it was just a smart. Oh yeah. The walk thing. Because there was some videos that I randomly. I built a walk. I don't have it on my computer, and I didn't put it on the workshop. But it was an automated. I could just build it again. It's very simple. We need some parts like the walk capsule. So that's gonna be there with the sensor pointing at it. So we're gonna be spawning a fresh walk capsule. This walk never gets sacrificed. He's the lucky one. And then the spawner back here. And then anytime that we press the button, like this, bam, we get a walk capsule upside down. So now we also need a way to open the capsule. Which, you know, I guess, there you go, a few blocks out. Make sure I hit the capsule. Should be just the same like that. There you go, automatically open walk. Now you just need that over top the spinny thing. But yeah, I totally had this in a video. A few videos. Actually, you know what? It was another video too. The video on my channel that looks like a TikTok thumbnail, except it's called Blick Block. And it's just a compilation of random scrap mechanic memes and stuff. I built a launcher like this to launch some walks in that video. See, why does that tumble last for a very long time, but the other tumbles don't? If you could just set like how many seconds you're tumbled for, that would be great. Okay, yeah, so can I climb this? I can. That's good. Okay, so now we needed to face a certain direction and drop a certain place. So we gotta get all this out of the way for me to do that. Okay. Which side are you welding? Okay, that's good. Just like that. Looks like it's lined up. Oh wait, it's not. That was not it. That was not the way to do it. No! No! Stop! Good. Okay. Alright. Weld it the other way. The capsule has to be on the other side. Like that. Alright, now with the push of that button up there. Really? Really? I missed? Alright, let's see if that helps. Doesn't want to spawn anymore. Let's force it. There you go. Well, there you go. Now, we can just do a little something something. Timer. Bing, bing, bing. Oh my god, I got a cat meowing. Not even in the same room, but... Okay, once every second. There you go. Let's go get him. Shower me and walk. Flop your udders onto me. Yes. Also, hello, James Owens, you're back. WTF is happening? Nothing important. We're, you know, just hanging out, chilling, playing some Scrap Mechanic. Scrap Mechanic. Actually, this is Pecan Rich Scam. It's another anagram for Scrap Mechanic. I bet you didn't know that Scrap Mechanic was Pecan Rich. All of those people with a nutter allergy, they can never enjoy the taste of these nuts. Let's see if we can get... Oh, that was instant death. Let's see if we can get a higher angle of... Yeah, there you go, there you go. Oh, God. There you go. Wahoo! Yeah! I love it. I love my inventions. All right, so let's just go ahead and not do this. Stop this for a second. We'll just detach that. Let's bring this over here real quick. The tumbler doesn't affect walks, does it? This tumbler, not the tumbler that I built. Or does it? It does? It does! It does! Okay. 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 I can jump up here. Put my lift up here. And figure out a way to weld that on there. And hopefully oh. I can't put the lift on this? Oh, that's right, because this is on a bearing. That's right, I put the whole glass on a bearing so that it doesn't mess with my third-person camera. I can just go like this and look through it. Okay, yeah, so let's get this welded onto the back of that. I want to spawn some walk into the tumbler. I'm going to become... Oh, shoot, I forgot the lift. Milkshake Master Durf in the making. Walk-based projectile launcher system. What? WB, please. Right, should be right like here-ish. Okay. I forgot I disconnected the... What? Wait, what? Why? Wait, what? Nah, I thought I knew, but I didn't know. There you go. Why are you concrete? I think the welding did something to break this. Let's give it another go. You're definitely looking at the walk. There you go. With a single block. A walk and a block. Nice. We gotta add more ingredients to this milkshake. Oh god. Can't overfill it. Oh god, there's... Oh god, no! Oh god, no! Well, I gotta fix that now. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Okay, can I add another one? Maybe I just gotta add them slowly. I can't pour them all in at once, you know? I'm definitely gonna need more tumblers, though. I think, the floor is also struggling. Can I get that, block? Oh my god. Hold on a second, guys. I gotta go deal with something. Sorry about that, folks. Oh my god. Well, now you can hear my other cat. Alright, well, he'll just be meowing in the back, but I just had to break up a little scuffle between a couple of my cats. Oh. Oh my god, why is he meowing? Just relax. Alright, so I did want to jump in here, but I guess I just gotta get rid of some of these walks. We'll start over. At the top. Calm down, you're alright. Oh my god, I might actually just have to stop streaming. Okay, hold on a second. I'm just gonna be in here tumbling. I gotta first. Yeah, there you go. I'm gonna be in here tumbling, or not. Just give me a sec, guys. Alright, sorry about that, folks. I'm back. And this time, all of the cats are now in my room. But at least they're not meowing. And fighting. I still haven't even checked out that, automotive parts mod. Oh god, no. Oh god, no, I'm stuck. Also, what if I put a duck in here? How many cats do you have? 4. 4 of them. I showed pictures of them on a previous stream. Got it. Alright. So let's add a couple of walks to our milkshake. I don't know. I guess there's just a limit. I might have to put, maybe more pistons. Just, like, up the power of the vibrating. But that's also gonna push them much harder. I don't know. This is good. When you have, walks tumbling like this, life is good. Alright. What you doing right now? Just joined? Hey, DJ Plays. I've just been messing around with checking out some new mods and stuff. Look at all these walk. What am I gonna do with all these walk? Let's actually check out some of the other mods, though. I set out to look at mods today, and also to try to finish my other builds, but... The controllable balls, that's right. Balls. We got balls to play with. First thing... First thing boys tell each other. Alright. So this ball... I forget whose is whose, actually. There's 2 different controllable ball mods. Oh, it says the author right here. Okay, so... First one is from Fagiano. Is that how you pronounce the name? I'm not pronouncing it the other way. It's GIF. So, first one. WASD jump, boost, grapple, and adjust zoom. Oh, it's... Oh god, what? Yeah, so I got it. That's so weird how it makes my screen go black, but I gotta make a loosey-goosey. What? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Okay, if that's my player, move behind the ball and remove it. What is this? Wait. There we go. Okay, how do I... Why does it also say player above my head? Oh no, the mods are ruining my game. Yeah, I'm trying this entire time, I'm just trying to make sure it's not connected to the ground, but like, how do I do that? Okay, where is my player? Get my player right here. Look up. I can't get in or out of the ball. Oh! I'm gonna try leaving and joining again. Place on something dynamic. You know, that also could have been it. But like, I wasn't popping inside the ball automatically before. Something dynamic. Yeah, see, I'm just automatically in it. This is broken. This is just broken. Does the world somehow hold that information? Make sure to place it on a lift and remove the lift. Oh. Is that what I was supposed to do? Okay. So, holding control is just like a boost forward. I just gotta look in the direction I want to go. This is really annoying, though. I'm pretty sure this is not how the mod is supposed to be. What happened to the other things that I saw? Oh my god, can I just get rid of this? Why is this so annoying? It's just... Get rid of the ball. There we go. Now where's this ball? Durf zoom out? How do you zoom out? Just scroll wheel, right? I'm pretty sure the mod's just broken. So next one is this one. So wait, which one was which? Try to only have one ball placed. Can be used in survival. Why? Why would you want that one in survival? Alright, so then this one, it's loosey-goosey on the ground. Entered ball. There's my zoom level. Oh my god. Now there's two displays over me. Whatever. And for this one, I don't have to hold Alt and Zoom, and the WASD keys, definitely the way to go. What was the other controls? Jump? Okay, there's no difference if I'm holding it down or just give it a slight tap. What else? Oh! The entrance and exit. Boost and grapple. Wow, what a boost. Holy moly, what a boost. I'm liking it. What was the grapple then? Oh, it's the rope mod. I don't know, seems pretty fun. What happened there? No idea. Do I explode things if I hit them? Is that what happened, or what? I don't know. Seems like it. You know, this kind of reminds me of, do I have, oh, and the rope's not going to be attached anymore if I'm not in it? Okay. I probably have to go get it from the Steam Workshop. I don't know if I have my own blueprint. Workshop. What did I even call it? I don't remember if I called it Spider-Man. But I have a Spider-Man build that uses the rope mod to swing around. That was one of the more fun builds, I think, anyway. Boosts can damage stuff. Well, yeah, I know the boosts is an explosion, but I wasn't boosting. I was just hitting walls, and there was an explosion. Where in the heck is this Spider-Man? I built Spider-Man before the poop? Before Giraffe? No way. Where is my Spider-Man build? Did I never... I guess I just never uploaded it to the workshop. Or did I call it something stupid like Durf Man? Darn. Well, I guess that one's lost to time. Yeah, I guess I don't have it anymore. Oh well. I thought it was just a very fun build. Like, to me, it was like, you know, just play. You get to play as Spider-Man, swing around. So this ball, right here, is very similar in that regard when it has the rope thing. Although it is kind of funny that it is just a copy of the rope mod. I still don't know how this mechanic... Oh, I want to save that thing. I want to work on that. I still don't know how... Yeah, this mechanic of exploding things. I guess if you're just moving fast enough, you have an explosion, but... I don't know. Let's, Yeah, that seems to be it. Just hit something with enough speed and you do damage. So this is another mod. If I'm going to scrutinize this mod, let's go ahead and scrutinize it then. Actually, whose is this? This is Vaj Danny's. Is that even how you pronounce the name? I feel like every time I say his name, I'm just saying the word Vaj. There you go, this one. Yeah, it is Vaj Danny. I don't know. Okay, what do I actually want to say about this mod? This is a fun mod, but I don't think it's going to be anything more than a novelty, which is an unfortunate thing to say, considering how much work probably went into this. It kind of reminds me... I get the same feeling when I look at the developer's golf mode. It's technically a golf game, but like nobody's gonna be picking that up to play golf with their friends. That's not. It completely defeats the purpose of spending all the time and effort to make the golf mode. So for this, my first thought is, first of all, this is just fun no matter what, and I think it's just gonna be a fun novelty no matter what. Just like this player teleporter is a useful tool, it's always just gonna be a useful thing to just zip around and teleport where you want to. There's always going to be that use for it, no matter what. But if you want it to go, like if you want it, I don't know, to be a popular... It's not like this isn't going to be a popular mod, but like if you want it to be like a super popular mod, God, why, it's saying, it just sounds arrogant to say it like that, but my first thought was Super Monkey Ball. Because like when you're in this... No, don't tell me. What? Oh, it was... Okay, camera was just up against the dwarf. That's why it was weird. Anyway, like this, you could make... This is very, very already, like, 90% of the way there to Super Monkey Ball. For, like, a challenge mode or something. But mods can already change your camera and camera position and rotation, right? Like a custom cinematic camera. So you don't actually... For Super Monkey Ball, you don't actually have to tilt the entire world at all. You can just pretend you are by tilting the camera, or like quickly positioning the camera around. So when you press forward, you would just like whip the camera down like this to make the ground look like it's tilting forward, right? So I suppose I can fake it with my mouse and controls right now, like and then stopping and going back, and then lean back this way. I don't know. It's just changing the camera position to mimic the effects of Super Monkey Ball. But if you know the game Super Monkey Ball, you'll know that you can build like any number of courses. So that's why I'm like itching for the developers to add mods to challenge mode, because a mod similar to this one could literally add the entire game Super Monkey Ball in challenge mode with custom courses. Like that's just a monumental opportunity for players to play the game, to generate content for more players to play the game. You know what I mean? So like this controllable ball, I think the mod maker that all the mod makers that make this idea, I think they were pursuing the idea, but like I think they gotta imagine a little bit more to like make the most of the idea. What a dumb way to say that. What other mods do we have to check out? What other mods do we have to check out today? Does the ball have connections? I don't think so. Nah, I don't think so. It's just a scripted thing that you can do stuff with. Click. Weird how it says all the controls like that outside. But it's kind of useful, I guess. Alright, these are the mods. What do we got? Oh, that was it. That was it for today. It was just the automotive parts. Kind of a more classic mod pack. A lot of engine piping. That's pretty cool. You know, I'm not going to check out this mod. Inline engine block, level 1, level 2, level 3. It's just a bunch of, like, cosmetic stuff for automotive, like building cars and stuff. Not really my style. I mean, what's the best car that I've built? I don't remember. It probably wasn't even a car. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna play some Wordle. I get so distracted. But honestly, for the mods that I checked out today, really good stuff. I'm liking to see it. How many hours do I have in Scrap Mechanic? It's over 3,000. Under 4,000. Alright, words in Scrap Mechanic. Wordle in Scrap Mechanic. The first word is crane. Okay, not much information. Spoil. Still not much information, so thumb. is my third usual guess. Alright, that's 4 letters and 1 correct position. So the letters L-A-T, the middle letter is U. So it's like this. And there's L-A-T somewhere in there as well. So the word is probably vault. Okay, it's not vault, but we got more information. Since there's, out of the 2 spots, the A has to be first. Some other letter, like this. What is that word? What is that letter in there? See, this is why I played with this Wordle mod before, and the improvement for this mod would be to have a full display for a keyboard, and all of the letters that are currently used up. I know that I can just see them on my screen, but it's better to see, like, the entire alphabet to see what letters are still available, right? Because then I just go through all the consonants that are still available. And, oh, you guys are just saying in the chat, adult. Yeah, D would be the consonant that I have not used yet. Another option, occult. No, I used C for crane. P is used for spoil. J is not a word. G is not a word. F, it's not really a word. S, almost assault, but I already used an S. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just adult. Wait, what? It works only for lowercase? Wordle is not that difficult of a game. Guessing a 5-letter word is pretty easy, but... let's just do the same strategy. Crane, spoil, thumb. That's my strategy all the time. Crane, okay, R-A, spoil, S. Look at that, I don't even need to use thumb. One sec. Just some cats that want out. Alright. So the information here is... it's a word that starts with S. There is probably... the second letter is not R or P. It could be A. So there's an R in there somewhere. Already I thought spray, but the P is in the wrong spot, the A is in the wrong spot. Or I guess I don't know about the A. S. What if it's an SA word? SA, SAP, no, SAR, SARP? Sharp. Okay, so I put the A in the same spot. I'm a dingus. I literally put the A in the exact same spot. I knew it shouldn't have gone there. But whatever, at least I know the P now. And it's not an H. And I also have the information for the R. So it's S something R something P. And the A is in one of those spots. What? You know what? No, wait, what? Looking at the word like this, I thought syrup. But there's an A in there. It's not syrup. That would have been an interesting word though with the Y and the U. Also the display. These letters are so tiny and there's not enough contrast. It's not scrap. No. Because I guessed C in the first word, and we got no C's. No, it's definitely S. Well, we can... Let's pretend for a moment it's S-A-R something P. Does this have any words? It could also be S something R A-P. So what, just going through all the letters on my keyboard, Q, no, W, no, E, that's already guessed, R, already guessed, T, no, it has to be a consonant, right? Y, U, I, Syrap, Syrop, between S, okay, so between S and R, there could be an H, it doesn't have to be a vowel. That's pretty much it. But it's not SH. Is it SH? Shrap? No. I already guessed sharp. Strap. Oh, you guys... this is what I get for looking at chat. Cheating, that's what I get. Yeah, you guys got it. Alright, one more. Just because I'm addicted. I always guess crane. Do I guess spoil? I should. Because I need the information from vowels. So there's an O. Alright, this is a little, I know where the CN is. I know there's an O in there. Do I guess the word thumb just for the information about TH, MB, and U? Or do I assume that the word has an O in it? I mean a U in it. It could be C-O-U-N-T. Count. Third guess. Got it. Yeah, it's... So, the way that I play is based on vowels. So the most common vowels are A, E, I, O, U, and sometimes Y. So I generally go in that order, where A, E is in my word crane, which C, R, and N are also very common letters, right? And just because of that guess, even there's like, it doesn't say that I didn't get any letters, but that still gives me a lot of information. All of these very commonly used letters are not in the word, so that is, yeah, R-S-T-L-N-E, like Wheel of Fortune. So spoil is usually my second guess because of the O and the I. And the SPL are also very valuable consonants. So it's an S word. And it specifically doesn't have A, O, and I. There's one E. So that leaves the U and the Y. Most 5-letter words have 2 or 3 vowels, but like usually 2 syllables, right? Maybe sometimes 1 syllable. So if it's S, L, E, all of the letters that I already know, what are the letters that could make a word? Oh, yeah, that's another thing, too. If I guess a correct letter like that S, I don't know if this word has 2 S's in it or not. That's usually something that's... Same thing with the E as well. So I can guess the word sleep and get a lot of information about the position of the letter E. Yeah, see? Okay. So, do you see how on that third guess, the fourth spot is a blacked out E, meaning specifically a E is not there. But why would it show a yellow E on the first one? That's strange, right? That's not programmed, like, that's not actual Wordle. But, maybe... does that mean... I'm just gonna ignore it. So the L is... I know it's S something. E, specifically L. See, now that I have the information, I know by process of elimination the L is in that third spot, or the fourth spot, where the blacked out E is. And there's no P, so it's not spell. You think it's smell? The thing is, if it was smell, there would be two L's, and on the second guess, the L would be green. So it's not smell. It could be... Hold on. Smelt. Not... Is it the past tense of smell, or is it you're smelting metal? Oh, I thought I was onto something. Alright. I don't know if it's going to be shell, because the L would have been green, right? It's not a double L at the end. So back to where we were last guess. Just S something, EL something. Who smelt, who dealt? Yeah. It could be an SH word. Let's see, SH, SW. It could be swell. Swelled. Stell. Stelled. Stella. Stelly. You can't forget about the Y and the U. What if it's like this? Sewell? Sewelly? It could be an H. Shelly. Shelf? Yeah, that was not guessed yet. See, this is specifically why I want the keyboard on screen to show me which letters are still available. Because I want to see the F still lit up, you know what I mean? Good stuff. You know, it itches within me. I desperately want to talk to these mod makers and, like... You know, look, I want to be clear, okay? I'm not bashing on this mod. I'm not bashing on the mod maker. It's just that this idea for the mod is not 100% of what it could be. And I argue what it should be. I think it... You just can't half-ass it. Otherwise, what's the point? You know what I mean? Where's my tumbler? I want to... Oh, I don't have a tumbler anymore. Alright, so the thing that I wanted to, like, actually build and work on was this inverted pendulum thing. Inverted pendulum. And, I'm gonna... Hold on, I'm gonna rebuild it a little bit. We're gonna put 2 meters on it. I think I know what I'm doing this time. And if you don't know what I'm doing... What was that? Tools? Firework launcher? Neat. I like that. It'd be, you know, this, I itch on the inside. I want to say things to the mod makers, like, could make it different colors, you know? Doesn't have to be blue and orange for every single firework. But still, pretty neat. They did a great job. The fireworks bounce off walls. Yeah, I saw that. They bounce off of the ground, too. So, like, can I just get a firework here? I want to see it. They go nuts. They don't just, like, calm down. What? Okay, they don't destroy anything. That's all that I wanted to see, if the explosions actually do stuff. What was I even saying? Aside from me itching to, like, talk to some of these mod makers, because, like, I know their ideas. Whatever, it's just frustrating. I can't. I'm not allowed to get into it. So I just gotta keep all of it to myself. Not say anything. Okay, another exometer is what I want. Meter. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Speed. Rotation. Degrees. Alright. So that degrees per second was what I was missing last time. I need more peeps. Peep pieces. Oh, that's gonna hit. I gotta make it longer. What are you doing, Walk? Okay, so this thing, if you didn't know, is a reaction wheel thingamadoo. With a spinning weight, it is supposed to take the entire arm and point it up. Defy gravity. I failed at doing that because all that I programmed was the square root of its current angle. So what I'm going to do is I gotta hook up a tick button here real quick. And we're just gonna take all this out of here. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so in here we're gonna put some big old number, like some arbitrary thousands. And when we click this button, oh. Oh, that's weird. Okay. Shoot. Shoot. Shoot toot 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 toot. Shoot a toot. I wanna spin it, but then like have it loosey goosey, you know? So I think this is the way to do it. Wait. There you go. That's what I was looking for. The use of that momentum. So with a click of a button, how much is it going to take to get from a standing position down here? Let's just stop it, stop it, stop it. And we're going to boost it up tens of thousands. Maybe hundreds of thousands. Maybe that's too much, but there you go. Now that it's like at resting position, what's the number value that it's gonna take with one tick? Okay, that was already too much. We went all the way over and around. Oh my god, and it's so heavy I can't. Fine, I'll rebuild it. Out here like this. Okay, maybe just 100,000. Why is it so powerful? What? Maybe just 20,000. Stop. Anyway, once I have this number of like how fast to spin this reaction wheel to bring it all the way up to the top, I want to get it like just at the top so that it stops and rests up there. That's going to be like the max number. And then based on like just a range of 100% to 0%, I can just measure the angle that it's at and the speed that it's going to just give it a boost all the way up to the top. So 20,000's almost there. Almost there. I don't think 30,000 is probably going to be too much, but I'm going to try anyway. Just wait for it to stop. Okay. Click. Yeah, 30,000 was too much. By a lot, actually, so bring that back down. Then we're probably going to go to 1, 2, 3. 23,000. Stop. Are you stopped? Oh, no, I just set you going again. Alright. Too much. Too much. 22, 21. 21,000. $21K? 22.5? Well, we're trying 21 right now. Is still too much? Okay. Did I get the number wrong? What? This should be 20,000, which was not enough. Yeah, it's just not enough. Okay. So then don't go up by thousands, go up by hundreds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 20.5. 20.5. Very close. Let's go down a couple hundred. So 20.3. Oh! We're going up by tens. $20.33. We're going with repeating threes. Just over. 20.32. Let's see if that is just under. Still just over. 20.31. Is this, I mean, is this interesting to you guys? Is this, oh, I just, I made an oopsie. That's 20.31. Okay. Clicked the wrong tick. Okay, so 20.31 is under. So 20.31. 20.315. Add a piston that stops the thing. Oh yeah, I could just put blocks here. Just over. So not 5. 4, 3. What is this? 20.313? Oh my god, the 313 is coming back. I think that's pretty good. But I'm gonna try 1 point more. So 20.314. And we're saying 0.314, but this is in the thousands, so it is 20,314. 314. And that's the turning point. So 313, just for a final test, make sure that it's not going to go over. Not going to go over. Wait, it does? Did I reduce this by 1, or did I forget to push it? I push it now. Now make it not go over. Nice. I didn't even have to program this thing. Nice. I didn't even have to program this thing. No! Alright. Well, now you can sort of see why I'm trying to do this. So this entire process was just to determine the maximum force, right? So if the system is at the bottom, right, we're pointing straight down, then we know to use that amount of force. So that's the max value. Now, if the system is already pointing up, or like 1.2 degrees, you know, not 0 degrees, but like 1 degree on either side, then we take 1% of this total power. So we're going to test this right now with a 50% power thing. So let's go ahead and we're gonna add in a multiplier here that is just 0.5. And conveniently just toss this into the multiplier, and this is gonna be half the power. Ding, and it didn't even go. It didn't go halfway. I think it went like a third of the way. So let's disconnect it. Make sure, maybe it's just weird, like scrap mechanic physics. Let's try again with the full power. Okay, yeah. I think the starting angle was different too. Actually, now that I'm looking at it, it can start a little bit to the right or a little bit to the left. Let's see if I can just... Yeah, right now it's to the right. So if I push it, it should balance, question mark? No, it goes past. I think I just got lucky with the starting position last time. So let's get one that starts on the left. No! Stop stopping on the right side. Stop on the left side. Stop stopping. I just want it to be more on the left than the right. Swing back. Swing back. Oh my gosh, just swing back. See you later, DJ Plays. Good to see you. Thanks for hanging out. Okay, whatever. I can't get it to be on the right. Anyway. I mean on the left. Whatever. My point, let's just send this up, because I want to put... I want to get it going again. There you go. And then... No, I missed my opportunity. Alright, let's just send it out again. One more spin. There you go. That's roughly a halfway mark. So now when I add in the 50% multiplier here, this is the second part of the test. Is the relationship linear? And the answer is no, it is not. This is not 50% power required. especially because it's already spinning. Okay. Yeah. Not much. Weird. So why, if it's halfway up, why is it not half the power to go up the rest of the way? I mean, I know it's not linear. Durf slowly going insane over a rotating flower. You know... You guys, the way you guys tease me over everything that I do in Scrap Mechanic, I love it. It's a very, very colorful way of looking at things. Even though my flower is not colorful, the way that you look at things is very colorful. Let's paint this little flower. Pink, 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 pink. Yellow. A little bit of brighter green, maybe. There's that flower. Because the weight is farther from the rotation point. The rotation point's right, it's just the reaction wheel. The rotation point's always going to be the... Oh, hey, Lord Deadtool, you're pasting a thing that got held up. Hold on a second, let me just put that in the chat. YouTube held the message automatically because it looks like spam. You put a formula, though, in the chat. You mean relative to gravity? Yeah, that's the thing. Well, that's the entire point. Was I'm. Okay, yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right in the sense that like it's not linear. If it was linear in the sense that I'm raising a weight, you know, up and down, then yes, it would be a linear relationship. But because I'm rotating it outwards to go up, that it takes a different. Yeah, I understand. It's not linear. So if I know what the relationship is, then I can just pop in the formula into the multiplier, right? Based on what the current angle is. And so then that's going to let me... Oh god, do I need a speed meter on the reaction wheel itself? Because it all happens from a change in inertia. So if the wheel's already spinning, I need to add on to that speed a certain amount to get the same effect. Which means we can just have a plus block. But I need to increase the delay for the power as well. Oh, that's frustrating. Tick delay. Yeah. Alright, so be it. And then like that, we can literally add the speed. I don't know if it's positive or negative. So let's hook that up and give it a thwack. That's right. This is supposed to be in degrees per second. Come on, I'm not hitting the wood. Oh my god, Scrap Mechanic, that update was so dumb. 300, 200, 100 degrees per second. Then down to 90. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, so that was a positive spin. Clockwise is positive. Which means... Yes, this is good. Just add this right into here. So... The same problem as before. We can just come... bring it down, show these improvements. What update was it? It was an update where they changed how the hammer works. I'll just show you real quick. Like this. And we'll paint this wall pink. So this, you used to be able to, doesn't matter how you look through this hole, if you could see through the hole, even a tiny little pixel like this, you would be able to hit the other wall. Now, you're only going to hit the pink wall. Unless somehow you have a direct line of sight like this, but... What the heck? Yeah, what? You see that? If I'm farther away, it doesn't get the other wall behind it. But if I'm close, all of a sudden it does. This changed in the game relatively recently. This, how do I describe it? It's like... Well, I'm pointing at the brown wall, not the pink wall. Why am I hitting the pink wall? That was what was added to the game. It's like this weird, you hit the thing that's closer to you instead of the thing that you're aiming at. And that ruined a lot of challenges. A lot of, like, a lot of the challenges that are on the workshop that are like parkour, or just dependent on how the game functions. Like, the entire idea was built around how the hammer works, right? So, like, to have the hammer randomly change how it works, it breaks the idea. So, yeah, these developers, Axolot is mistreating Scrap Mechanic so much. That's actually a very common thing that's happened with just Scrap Mechanic. I'm not saying it's common with indie games. I'm saying just Scrap Mechanic has, over the years, consistently introduced an update that changed how the game is and pretty much upset their entire player base. It's not like the changes were by themselves worse or better than how the game was before, but like, why not have the option of having both? You know what I mean? You don't have to take out the old to bring in the new. Or if you really, like, I guess for something like the hammer, it's more important to just have a conversation with the developers. Like, why did they decide to do this? Why did they think this is so important to spend their time and effort as developers instead of working on, you know, anything else? Anything else that players are asking for. All of the so many things that players have asking for. Why did they choose this random thing to add that nobody even talked about? Nobody complained about the hammer. Why did they change it? I want to know that mentality. What was it that was so important? How is it detrimental to survival mode gameplay that has to be changed, right? Like, that's the conversation that needs to happen for Axolots to realize. They're chasing a fantasy. They come up with some weird plan in their head and imagine how it's all supposed to go, and then reality hits, and they're like, well, gee, it's, you know, we did everything we were supposed to according to plan. So it must be somebody else's fault. It's like, Anyway. Lord Deadtool, I'll try out your formula in a little bit. The first thing that I want to test out is this. This is supposed to just barely reach the top. Just barely. Okay. Now, we're going to do the same thing. I'm going to try to get it to not... Oh, you know what? Actually, there's a way to do this. Smart. A smart way to do this. We'll put this here. Alright, now if I push it, bam, it's spinning. So now with the added spin, push it again, it does exactly the same force. Because I'm adding the current spin, I'm adding the force, like the change in spin onto the current spin. So the actual spin value is even greater if it's already spinning. I don't know how to say it. The point, reaction wheels work by, like, they add a force with a change in spin. Right? It can stay there spinning and be stable all that it wants to be. Just like this. Right now it's spinning and it's spinning, but it's not moving the pole. The pole is stationary. So why is it not moving? It's because it's a change in the speed. We're gonna ignore how it's slowing down over time because that's another function of the game engine. But like just normally in physics. So I'm gonna let this thing stop spinning because I want to show you again that it does the same thing. The entire point of this was just to build a programmatic reaction wheel to make a standing pole. And if you were to push it, like hammer it or something, it would instantly react and right itself. So it's something that you would not be able to tip over. Essentially a stabilizer, but like a proper stabilizer, not like a glitch stabilizer, like a reaction wheel stabilizer. So Durf, you also have to take in count the fact that when it's going down, it has inertia. You have to counter first. That's exactly right. When I had the first version, gosh, I don't have any copies of it, do I? The first version, though, I was just using the square of its current tilt. So the farther down it was tilted, the more force it would just spin. And that would end up stabilizing like somewhere halfway, just below halfway, and it would be stable, spinning like crazy, just at some random angle. So like that's the thing that I need to sort of figure out how to program a formula. I can't have it just stuck at an angle. I need to measure its current angle, its current tilt, like the direction that it's going in to tilt, and the reaction wheel's current speed. I need these three measurements, and to account for all of them, to at any point, like at any angle, at any spin speed, just with a click of a button, it puts the force in to bring it right back up to the top, 0 degrees. So no matter what it's doing, you just click the button, click, 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 click. That's all you do is just click the button. But that's the problem then. I need like, that's just for this side and this direction. I need to do the other side and the other direction, a negative direction, based on this tilt, this orient. So let's get that number right here real quick and see what it is. That's a single digit, 9. I'm guessing 0, or wait, 9 degrees. Yeah, 9. Is it 9 degrees already? No, it's like 1. That should be 180 or whatever. Yeah, negative 180. That's the positive. That's the negative. Easy. Easy, easy, easy. So... well, no, I guess that's what I wanted, right? Yeah, I'm gonna try... what am I gonna try? Divide. This is dumb. There we go. Now it's not dumb. I mean, it's pretty dumb. Surely, okay, let me just look at this math block for a sec. Because I want this to just spit out a 1, positive 1 or negative 1. Surely there's another way to do that. Like with min-max. Any positive number, give me a 1. Any negative number, I just, the function was never added in. No, wait, here it is. Got it. I remember the function name. Pop that in there. So now, when I do this, that'll be a positive direction. Positive again. Okay, I gotta get a good camera to show you. So positive, negative. Positive, negative, 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 positive. That was supposed to spin the other way when I said positive. That's a lot closer to what it should actually be doing. Right? So now all that I gotta do is just add in a multiplier for the things. I just gotta account for, I guess, what it's doing. Because right now it's adding the same force every time. The same change in force. So it needs to be weaker when it's up there, right? So it doesn't shoot past the target. I was also thinking, like, why can't the orient block just do this? You know what I mean? Because it's information about how close you are to the top, pointing the direction you want to be. Anyway, how do we make this? If you spam the button enough, it will work. I mean, how do you know? You should make that two-wheeled car that had a gyroscope in it. You mean a Segway? Oh yeah, and this is its current arm motion. So if the arm motion is... I don't think I really need that. I mean, it might be useful, but... yeah, it just needs to be weaker. Okay, I gotta think for a moment. This angle was 100. Yeah, this was 100 something, negative 180, and zero's up there. That's exactly what I'm looking for. Why didn't I just do that before? So Signum, very useful for a moment, but now this is going to be 180 or negative 180 out of 180. Just 200 minus 20. So now this should effectively be the same thing that I did before. Or not. Why is it only going positive now? Weird. I'm not sure if I have the brain power anymore to... This is the second stream I gave up on this thing. Okay, 0.9. That's a 0. Oh, I didn't connect it to anything. I'm a dingus. That's what. That's what. So positive, 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 and it's weaker. See? See how it's weaker at the top? Negative. Oops. Negative, negative, negative. I'm gonna put a seed on this. This is an inconvenience to click around. There you go. There you go. So now the directions are working. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. So this is actually pretty cool. I basically built a little mini game. Only one button control. Who among your friends can balance a flower the bestest? Closest to 0 degrees for the longest. So basically what I'm doing, this clicking motion, you can see that it's, like, you can make it unstable. You can... How do I make this clicking happen in a smart way? Every time I click, it's just going to be a burst of speed, and then it's a loosey-goosey bearing for the very next tick. and I can't like leave it on because the power of the engine's gonna take away the inertia. It's got to be a loosey-goosey bearing to make those adjustments. So, oh, no, go back. Oh, blah, 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 blah. It's actually pretty hard to try to balance this. There we go. So, yeah, so far this is working, but it's a pretty linear relationship for the power that every click, like this is low power clicks up here. But I gotta get it to be upright, and then also lose its speed. Like just go to a point of rest. There we go. No. You're tilting too much. There we go. Just stop. Just stop. I did it. I did it because of scrap mechanic physics, but it is technically leaning slightly to the right side. So if it's gonna fall to the right, especially if I paint this. There you go. But yeah, that's, well, I'll figure it out some other time. I'm running out of brain juices. A clock that clicks more frequently the higher it is? No, frequency is not, I was doing that manually just based on what I saw. I was playing this like a minigame. Actually, you know what? Let's build a minigame. Let's build a minigame so I can show you just how fun this dumb mechanic can be. I'm gonna show you the skills of creating a fancy new game on the spot. Actually, I don't know if this is a good idea. Okay, wait, where is the, Oh, and it doesn't have the range. Okay, so it does blink. I'm just worried that the mini pipes are gonna cause some issues. Like, they should have been a full block thick, you know what I mean, to trigger sensors accordingly. So something like this, and we're going to do, we actually can just, these are just regular logic, so it makes it kind of easy how we're going to use them. You'll see. You'll see. And then we'll just stick a counter. Like so. This is just a lame way of doing 1 point, 2 points, 3 points when these sensors are activated. Per tick. And then this one would presumably be 4 points, but I'm just going to make it 10. So, the game would have a timer, and you're playing against someone. So then how long can you keep it up, giggity? You gotta oops. You gotta, so I guess, you know, 3, 2, 1, go, you can lock out the player's controls. until the time, and until the game actually starts, and then allow people to push their buttons. And just like that, I gotta keep my flower. Oh god, closer. Oh god, I can't even do it. All right, I'm gonna try to do it like there you go, just the outside sensors so that you can see counting up. It's hard to pick. Okay, fine, just the middle sensor. I'm going up by 10s. Dude, I won the game right now, holy moly. But yeah, the outside sensor counts up by 1s. You can just sort of see how this works, right? So, because of the mechanics of how like fidgety this is, and each individual player trying to balance their flowers, it's pretty impossible for all players to get the center sensor triggered for the entire duration of the game timer, right? So then the timer, once the timer's done, I don't know, maybe it is kind of easy, I just did it again. But once the timer is done, then it would cut off the, stop everyone's point counter, and whoever has the most points did the best. I've been gone for over an hour. Is that a giant banana in the sky? Oh, you missed so much. You missed so much. You might be wondering what's with all these walk. And you'll never know. You'll never know. Well, anyway, I think that's as far as I'm gonna take this idea for now, for today anyway. I am kind of upset that I didn't save my tumbler. I'll just have to build it again. But yeah, I think this is also gonna go eventually sprout into some kind of multiplayer game. I think I gotta do the game thing. I mean, anybody else, if you want to take this idea and build the game yourself, go for it. But I'm actually just gonna focus on, I want to build an automated, so a computer is pressing these buttons, right, to automatically push it up. Because the idea is also, I can just do it like this to show you. There you go. So this right now is just balanced up perfectly on its own. So the idea is that if I were to hit it with a hammer and knock it over, it wouldn't fall over. It would be like stiff. It would be perfectly stiff, like as if it was solid. But the difference is that as soon as we hit it, the flower stem would not move, but the flower would just randomly start spinning like crazy when we hit it. That's the goal. I want a really nice reaction wheel upside down pendulum thing. So if it is balanced, any attempt to push it is just gonna spin the wheel and not actually push the thing. You transfer all motion into the spin. I also wanted to build like a reaction wheel, like charge up system. If you could make a gear system that takes energy away from the wheels of a car, you can. Oh shoot, what's the engine braking? That's the thing. Like when you engine brake your car, you're basically putting energy from the wheels into the gears of your transmission. But it's very similar to this, where instead of braking your car, yeah, how would you do it in Scrap Mechanic? You just take the motion of the car and translate it to spin of a weight on the inside of a car as the brake system, and then you can also take that spinning weight as and then put your gear onto it to drive the car from the spinning weight's energy. So I'd need to build an entire transmission to do that. But you could just use a giant spinning weight and inertia. Brakes are very inefficient for your cars, and brake pads, it's just like friction pads that slow down a wheel from spinning, and that's like a very inefficient way of doing it. But if you take that spinning energy and store it for later, that's smart. Anyway, what was I doing? Oh yeah, there was another thing that I wanted to build. I guess I'll have to do it another time. I wanted to recreate the drone light show that I built in Plasma. I'm going to recreate that in Scrap Mechanic now that I discovered the scriptable computer mod. Duck. I'm curious, though. How much do you think the duck weighs? We'll play The Weight is Great with a single duck. Oh, wait, I can't attach it, can I? Shoot, I cannot attach it. Uh-oh. That's right, the duck is broken. Uh-oh, the duck is broken. Okay, let's go to this duck over here. I gotta find it. I gotta find it. Where is this duck? I gotta find it. Where is the duck? I gotta find it. Come on, orange cursor, help me. Where is the duck? It's a single block collision somewhere in here. Where is the duck? It's like in the ground too. Oh my god. Do I have to build another? Sweep the ground and find it. Sweep the ground and find it. Aha. No, that was just me. Where? Oh, okay, it's right here. Right here somewhere. That's the duck right there. That's the duck. Oh, well, why did I think that I could weld it? Of course. It doesn't have proper collision. Of course it's broken. Alright, whatever. I wanted to see how much a duck weighs. I can't. I mean, we could just look in the mod files, but I don't know. Do I have any blueprint? We could play The Weight is Great with blackjack. Maybe. Nah, I don't know. Weight is Great kind of gets boring sometimes. 3,000 regular weights blocks, 650 logic, plus 120, plus another 100, plus another 40, plus 50. Whatever. It's whatever. I'll just weld this on. We'll play one round of The Weight is Great. This is... Hold on a second. This is... Weld this on. I gotta reset. It's off. Good. It's off. There you go. So if you've never played... Oh, I guess everybody already left the stream. I just saw like half the people aren't here anymore. Well, yeah, it's the end of the stream anyway, so... Make sure you hit the like button and all that, but we'll play The Weight is Great. I gotta reset this. So now the weight of this thing is written in here. We gotta guess how much this thing weighs. And, closest without going over wins. You versus me. 500 is a terrible guess. I'm gonna take my guess first so that you guys can, guess based on my guess. It's Price is Right rules, so... Like I said, closest without going over. So if I make a guess and you think there's plenty of room in between, then you can just guess $1 more and get it, presumably. But whatever, you make your own considerations. I'm thinking this is a lot of lightweight stuff. There's not very much heavy stuff in it. I gotta look at the blueprint again. Yeah, all these parts are lightweight. All of them. And look at the number of tick buttons. Exactly 69. So I'm gonna go ahead and guess... Because remember 16 of these wood blocks is 250. 16 wood blocks is 250 in weight. And there's a heck of a lot more than 16 in here. So I'm gonna guess maybe 30... 30,000? That seems so big, though. I don't think... No. Well, wait. It is a big creation. I'm just gonna go 30,000. That might be ridiculously high, and I don't know. Alright, well, what about you guys? What are you guessing? You're guessing 5,000, 6,200? You think it's in the thousands? Wait a second. Am I going crazy here? No, it's 16 wood blocks, right? It was a square like this. This square right here of wood blocks. That's 250. Right? So, like, just the green section here in the front is already more than this wood square, with this wood cube. So it's already more than 250. 250... maybe you guys are right. I'm way off. What? You know what? Fine. I'll go 12. It's just a random guess. I'll just go 12. Super Mario with the guess. 35,687.6. Did you just put this on a scale and measure it? Are you playing Scrap Mechanic while you're watching? Our average is now 13,000. Alright, we'll go with the average. Thank you, Obese Pancake, for that. I know you're using your script. I would have loved to have that set up and ready to go, but... well, I actually tried, and apparently there's a syntax error. So there's some issue with my Python setup or whatever. So, yeah, 13,053. And then there's Smiley Face bringing down the average with that guess of 1. They're 130.54? Rounded? Yeah. Okay, so your guess is over mine. I'd be happy to help. Yeah, Obese Pancake. I like 100% appreciate. I love that. Like, I didn't even have to. I mean, I just mentioned that it would be nice to have a script that like that. And like you are already doing that for me, and like that's fantastic. I can't ask you for things like that. Because I mean that would be entitled and demanding. And I definitely didn't expect anyone to do that for me, which makes me, I don't know, just appreciate it that much more. I'm feeling the love, Obese Pancake. But if I'm gonna be like using that on a regular basis, I think I would want some kind of display. So like I'm thinking of finding a way to do it maybe in JavaScript so that I can just have a small web page to just have output the text, so then OBS can pick up that window and show the text on screen for you guys, so that you can actively see your average changing depending on what you type in chat. Like that would be fun. That would be the fun way to do it, right? It doesn't mean that the script is not useful, and I still 100% appreciate what you're doing, but I think there's a little bit more of a setup we gotta figure out. Anyway, let's just go with this. See my guesses. This is one of the first times I think my guess is under. But let's go ahead and see who wins. Bada bing, bada boom. What? Am I? Oh, hold on a second. I'm the dingus. Hold on. I am the dingus. I reset the weight. I reset. Okay, I'm just gonna It's the blackjack game minus 1 block. Oh no, it's minus a single block. Everybody careful, Durf is cheating. I did it again. Okay, minus 2 blocks. So now that the thing's off, reset the scale. Now we put it on, so it gets just this weight. Just this thing's weight, not this thing's weight, just this thing's weight. That was the whole point of resetting the scale. Okay, now that now that it's in there, now we'll see who wins. What's the score? You guys won, because it was actually much heavier. 19,663. Point something something something. So yeah, you guys won by a long shot. I was 7,000 off. Oh, it was just 1,000 difference, pretty much. But yeah, you guys won. You guys, yeah. See, that's the problem with taking average guesses. You know what? Fine, we'll play another round. We'll play another round of the weight is great. Let's get this out of here. Click. Turn this off. Reset these guesses. But yeah, the taking the averages. There's different ways to go about it, right? Like if people can change their mind. Like, what if they accidentally type a number that's so big that I think each individual might need I think every individual just gets one number that they put in, right? So whatever you type, you're adjusting your average in the total average. But that's also bad because when you see, like, if you can actively see the average as something and you want it to be higher, personally you want it to be higher, then you can just guess like, oh, 1 million, oh, 2 million, oh, 3 million, oh, 4 million. You know what I mean? People can't keep correcting things like that. That's that there has to be some kind of limits to that. Otherwise, there's going to be two people in the chat that are fighting over each other, guessing higher and higher numbers, guessing a negative number. Yeah, exactly. You can't. I made it so that you can reset it from the chat with a command. Well, yeah. That's also good, like in between rounds, right? Every round we're going to have to reset it. But I'm talking about how you count individual guesses. Does everybody get one chance to submit a guess in? Maybe 3 chances if they want to, if they change their mind? Just so that, because if you give them infinite chances to say whatever they want, then, but ideally it would be done from a window. I don't know what you mean. I don't want people to be voting. Don't leave YouTube chat just to participate in something. This was to use chat. 2 guesses max? Yeah, I think the number of guesses is the issue here. Well, anyway, let's pick another blueprint. Random blueprint. Maybe let's just go to the workshop. See what's on the front page. Oh, it's a challenge. Oh, you know what? I want to go see that. I like challenges. Which, by the way, send me your challenges in the Discord. In the Scrap Mechanic forum, you gotta tag it like a challenge. That's the new way to list stuff. Oh, I don't know, man. I just want a blueprint. This is also a challenge pack? What? Why am I getting challenges? I want a blueprint. Just any old blueprint. There we go. This is a blueprint. Alright, a car. A new car! This 1966 Dodge Challenger has leather interior seats, blah 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 blah. Hatchback roof and blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. What do you bid? I don't have to reset the scale or anything. Resetting the scale is to reset, like it's tearing the scale, the same thing that you can do with your digital scale. So this is just making sure that we're ignoring all of the mass that's on it right now. So then I gotta click this button when nothing's on it, and then attach what I'm measuring. Like so. Not attached to the wall. Good. Now it has the difference in here lit up. Now we can take a guess. So this is a small blueprint. It has some metal parts, but not really a whole lot. A lot of plastic body. Remember, the cube of wood is 250. So plastic hood and car body might just be 250 just by itself. And then there's all these other random metal pieces. Can't forget the weight of the engines in there. Gosh, I don't know what to guess. I'm gonna guess the price of a car used. The price of a 1966 Dodge Challenger used. Actually, I don't know if it's an expensive car, but I was just gonna guess 1600. Like really, really cheap car. You guys are okay. What are you guys guessing? What are you guys guessing in the chat? 24, 97, 33. What? 2900, 5000. It's like anybody's game, because like I have no idea. I have no sense of scale for like. I have no sense of scale. I have no sense of like how much these things weigh. It's hard to just like look at a blueprint and just guess the weight. But that's why I, made the game. The weight is great. So what are you guys going with? 35, 40? What is your average here? 24, 5,000, what? 5,001. I think your average would be pretty close to 5,000 actually. Yeah, 44, 64. It's still pretty high. Is it really 4,000? Are you sure? Are you guys sure about that one? It seems kind of high. But maybe that's just because my guess is so low. Maybe I'm the one that's so low and you guys are right. I don't know. What do you guys think in the chat? Is it good? If you're good to go, we're good to check out the answer. Bring it up. Oh, now it's 4017? Hell no, not sure. 4017. You guys can't decide. No, only 3K. Oh my gosh. Yeah, who put the average so high? Okay, I'll put it to 3K and make sure that that's the average that you guys settle at, or something. Maybe you settle at something else. 31, 36? We can go with this if you guys are good. If you guys are good with this, we can go with this. See, this is what I'm saying. You guys, there has to be a limit on how many times you can rewrite your own guess. But you, as an individual, you take up one position. So what you have to do is watch my live stream with multiple accounts to have multiple guesses. That's the trick. I'm big braining you all and getting more viewers. Oh, that's great. I'm joking, by the way. That's not planned. I just made a joke about that. Okay, so I'm gonna go with this average because I think you guys are just breaking the average at this point. Let's just go with this. And see who wins. Because you guys are higher than me anyway, no matter what you guess at this point. So let's go. 3, 2, 1. Bam! Oh, you guys won. Oh, because it was actually 42, 44. Oh, so wait. What was that average before? You guys were on 44.64. Oh, so the 44.64 would have lost. But bringing it just under that, you ended up winning. And because my guess was just so gosh darn low. Well, good stuff. Good stuff. You guys win another round of The Weight is Great. Maybe one more. But you guys are not gonna be Trying to mess up each other with ridiculous guesses, right? Right? You know what? Here, I'm gonna build something. I'm gonna be building it just out of wood. The traditional scrap mechanic build. And what I'm gonna be building today... Let's see now. You know, maybe I'll build this some other day. I had another idea that I wanted to do. Maybe I'll just get something. Put it on here. Crocodile Dentist. The game Crocodile Dentist. By Lego Freak. It's a fun game. You know what, let's just play Crocodile Dentist. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 teeth that we can choose from. I'm gonna pick this one. Alright, now you guys go. Numbers 1 through 13. Not the one that I already picked. That's number 6. We're playing Crocodile Dentist right now. Pick a number 1 through 13. The first number 1 through 13 that I see in chat, 7. Boop. What? Oh, I gotta hold it down, I think. Okay. Okay. Sorry, it's just the first number that I saw. You know, this is kind of dumb. We need another average for for Crocodile Dentist. Alright, I'm gonna pick number 1. Alright. I'm safe. Now it's your turn. 14's not a tooth number. It was between 1 and 13. 12. That's the first number that I saw. You're good. Alright, I'm gonna pick a number. I'm gonna pick number 11, right? Just to make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna pick number 10. Actually, I changed my mind. 10. Oh, I'm good to go. Alright, next number that I see in the chat. 1 through 13. 3. You guys are good to go. I feel like you need to be standing in the mouth. I could stand in the mouth. Why not? 21. It's not even your turn, Jamsarns. Alright, I'm gonna pick tooth number 5. The corner tooth right here. I can't really see. Alright. But this is a pretty good game, actually. Usually my luck is terrible and it chomps me down on the first pick. So this is going pretty good. So sorry, I need to look at the chat. 4? Is that what you're going? 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. This tooth right here. Let's see if you guys get it. Oh, wow, this is going good. Okay. I'm gonna pick the corner tooth. I'm gonna pick the corner tooth, number 13. Oh, okay, you guys, 6,750. That's not 2. Number 2. Super Mario pick number 2. I wasn't standing in the mouth for that one. That was my bad. Holy moly. Okay, so there's only 3 teeth left. I got a 1 in 3 chance right now. I'm going for the far one. No, I'm going for this one. I'm going for this one. Oh! Alright. Oh my god. So now, what are the numbers that are left behind? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 11. I did not mean to, 2001 called. I didn't mean to make that joke. It's just... Alright, so you guys are going number 9? Yeah, there's a lot of people just saying 9. 9, 9, 9, 9, 9. Alright, so you guys are going for the closer tooth here. Let's see. Ah! Right on the last 2 teeth, too. Right on the last 2 teeth. Well, I think I got lucky with that one. Yeah, the chances get worse and worse, too, right? Because, when there's three teeth left, it's a 1 in 3 chance. 2 teeth left, it's a 50-50 chance. Like, holy moly. the chances just go up like crazy. Anyway, let's take this guy by the tail. Put him on the weight is great. Now we're going to be guessing. Now we're going to be guessing the weight. Make sure that's scale's good. There we go. The system's off. We can guess whatever we want. Let's take a look at the blueprints just to get a sense of the numbers. A lot of lightweight material. Yeah, just the tote bots and the engine is the only heavyweight. But everything else is lightweight. And it's roughly the size of... how many kitchen dinette sets do you think could fit inside this crocodile? No, it's roughly the size of like 2 or 3 of those 1966 Dodge Challengers. You know? Maybe 3 of them. What was that? It was like 4,000-ish? So I'm gonna guess... Oh wait, but that had more heavyweight stuff in it. So I'm gonna guess 2 then instead. So I'm gonna guess like 10,000. 10,000 on the dot. That's my guess. What's your guess? If obese pancake, yeah, you're still in the... Good, I see you putting in the chat reset numbers. Yeah, I'm gonna need you to tell me the average that people end up deciding here. He weighs his teeth. 13. No, Jam Sirens, we're not playing Crocodile Dentist anymore. I mean, we could play another round of Crocodile Dentist. That was pretty fun. but right now we're playing The Weight is Great. The average right now is 5,600. Oh, 8,000? Okay. Yeah, remember, I mean, you can base your guess off of my guess, but remember, I might make a mistake too, right? Like, I might go way over or way under like I did last time. 8,039? Sam's Day? Yeah, about that, Sam. And obese pancake, I think, from your reaction, I think that broke your script. Was that a nan? Not a number? Too big of a number? So I think you need to put in your script a little fail-safe if it's like over 100,000 or something. Because I don't think any blueprint... Well, some blueprints can get pretty heavy. There needs to be some kind of range on it, right? And if it's outside of the range or not an acceptable value, then just kick it out of the system. Ignore it entirely. So yeah, what's the average then that we're at now? And do we include Sam's? Yeah, I don't think we can include Sam's guess. If it can't convert it to float, it just skips it. Oh, okay. Alright, well... You guys are right now at the 8,040. It was 39, but... Average is 8,443. Okay. 443. Lord Dead Tool? Average 10,001. Why don't you keep Lord Dead Tool? Why don't you just keep that guess in mind? You can play as a group or you can play individually. Lego Freak, you're here. We played a round of Crocodile Dentist. You missed it. It was a pretty good game. But yeah, Lord Dead Tool, just keep your personal guess in mind, and I think we'll just go with the average here. Average 633,000. Okay, no. You guys broke your average. I'm going with this one. Okay? I'm going to go with this one for your sake. It's a pretty broken average, so, take it with a grain of salt, but keep in mind what you personally guessed. Right? If it's 10,001, let's see. 3, 2, 1, who wins? Oh, I won this time. Oh, because it was actually heavier. It was actually heavier than 10,000. By... not a lot. 11,900. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. You guys definitely would have lost with that huge average that you had. Alright. You guys definitely lost with that. And you know what? Fine. While we're here, why not play another round of Crocodile Dentist with you guys, huh? Teeth 1 through 13. I guess I'll take the first tooth. I'm going right in the middle. Right in the middle. Right in the middle. That's number... Wait, what number is that? Number 7? Number 7's good. Alright, what tooth do you guys pick? Super Mario says 5 or 4. I'll pick 5 or 4. Which one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Okay. 5. Alright. And then I will pick 4 myself for my turn. Alright, now your turn. 13? You're at saying 11? Yeah, see, this is another thing. Maybe I need the average of all these small numbers. Obese Pancake? No. No. Alright, Lord Deadtool saying 13, but Yorit and Smiley Face are saying 11, so let's do 11 for them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That one. Let's go. Number 11. Okay, we're safe. I'm gonna pick number 1. The first tooth, right over there. Okay, now we're up to your number. Obese Pancake says, so 9. Lord Deadtool's back at it with 13. Alright, we'll pick the 13 right there. Bam. And then I will pick number 9. 7, 8, 9. Here we go. Alright, so back to your turn. There's 2, 3, 6, 8, 10, and 11. Wait. 10 and 12, I mean. 2, 3, 6, 8, 10, 12. Oh, gosh. The average right now is 9. Thank you, Obese Pancake. I'm going with the guess of 8, because that's closest to 9 right now. Yeah, that's one way. That's one way for you guys to decide which tooth you pick. Oh, that was the tooth! That was the tooth! See, that, you know, that's not fair. Because I changed it up on you guys. I was just, like, looking at chat for whatever the first number I saw was. But then on that turn, I decided, you know what? I'm going to go with Obese Pancake's average measurement from every number that you said. And that was the one that you guys lost. Oh, I did you dirty. I did you dirty. But hey, it's fun. It's fun to play that. Let's measure a snake. Exactly 16 blocks of wood. We could measure a floppy walk. So many random blueprints. So many pumpkins from Halloween. My loop tank. My Dorito. Mini Dorito. Meh. I think let's just, let's pick this one. Look at those cheeks. Look at that bulge. Anyway, let's play some The Wait is Great. Make sure that's all reset. Let's weld this guy right on. All right. And let's take a look at the blueprint. So this is all lightweight material. Actually, surprisingly, not as much as I thought. It's kind of all just hidden, like spread out in a lot of polygons. So like all the numbers look like they're small, but there's like 45, 40, 20, 48, 53 wedges, 17 of these wedges. So like it's deceptively larger than it looks. I'd probably guess, and like these wedges are the weight of 2 lightweight blocks, and these wedges are the weight of 3 lightweight blocks, like the wedges at the bottom. Oh, I'm gonna guess. How many kitchen dinette sets do you think this guy could fit up his bum? I think, how many 1966 Dodge Challengers do you think this guy could drive in while giving a thumbs up like that? I think, I'm gonna guess, I don't know, maybe 50, oops. The car was 4,000, right? 4,000 something? I'm gonna guess 69. That's my guess. Alright, time for you guys to guess. This Derp thing. Pikachu. Giorgio Giovanna with a Pikachu face. He's cosplaying. Alright, so let's get this. You guys are already doing stupid numbers. Oh my god. I instantly regret ever playing The Weight is Great with you. You instantly make me regret it. So dumb. So dumb. Oh. So dumb. Over 2 million is the average? How does that even make sense? How does that make sense? There wasn't even that many numbers. $29 likes? Yeah, we got 29 likes on this stream. 29 people. I made 29 people's day. I mean, I like to assume that if I even make you smile, smirk, even a little bit, I did my job. Which is exactly what I imagine people, for those that saw the latest video on my channel where I talk about my ultimate thumbnail, the outro for that video was a custom outro. And while I was making that, I couldn't help but smile. Just how stupidly direct it was. It's like somebody that's trying to, use subliminal messaging, but like is so obvious about it that it's not subliminal. Okay, I can't even see. Jam Sarn's Flagman, you're guessing the same number over and over. All that's gonna do to an average is just ensure that that's the number that comes out. But like, there should be a limit to how many times you can submit your own guess. Obese Pancake, are you sure you're not adding the numbers together without dividing? That doesn't seem like the number's getting bigger. It's not an average. Jam Sarns is only guessing 10 million, right? 10 million every time? Okay. Come on, give a serious guess. First person in the chat to give a serious guess, I'll just use their guess. I'll just use the first serious guess that I see in the chat. I'm gonna shoot him in the butt. 3,569. Really? Is that a serious guess? I don't know. 7,798 is definitely a serious guess, I guess. 7798. 77. Alright, whatever. This is so broken. I would love to be able to interact with people in chat like that, but I don't know. It's starting to look like this is a pretty impossible thing to do since the chat's just gonna go crazy. We'll figure it out. Let's just see. Let's go with this and see who wins. My guess, 6969. Yours, 7798. Who wins? The Weight is Great. Da-da-da-da. Nobody? Nobody? It's significantly lighter. Holy moly, that serious guess that I thought wasn't serious of 3569 was also too heavy. What the heck? This is lighter. This is like half as light as the Dodge Challenger. This. Man, lightweight polygons really get you. And, wait, was it using, like, ultralight? I gotta watch out for the ultralight. No, there's no ultralight. Weird. I didn't realize it was so lightweight. Well then. I'm kind of mad that I don't have my tumbler to tumble into right now. I just want to tumble, you know? Well, anyway, that's it for today's stream, folks. Thanks for hanging out with me. Check out my videos on my channel. Like and subscribe, all that good stuff. Blah, 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 blah. And, yeah, well, I'll come back to this, logic stuff on another stream. God, all these walk. Anyway. Thanks for hanging out with me this weekend, folks. I'll have a video on my channel sometime this week of a brand new game. Trying out a brand new game. I don't know, I gotta go edit that video, though. And maybe some other games, too. So that's something to look forward to. And then I'll also probably see you next weekend for some more live streams. I didn't get a chance to stream. I had to cancel yesterday because something else came up. But next weekend, I definitely want to play some more, drink more glurp with channel members. So, I mean, if you got your glurp game brushed up and you're all up to snuff, I'll happily challenge you guys to some wacky waving inflatable arm flailing Olympics. Anyway, I'll see you guys. See you guys when I see ya. Bye, folks. Thanks for hanging out. Bye. Go watch my videos.